We're in the Japanese Winter Tournament qualifiers. The top 2 teams of this will qualify for the main tournament. And we're gonna have 4 qualifiers. So we have an insane game here in round number 4. We have Mame against his former team, T2. And we see a Ninetails. I honestly, yeah, we see a Ninetails. With the massive focus body barrier builds, probably gonna see a Veil and a Gleam. Otherwise, we have 2 Dodrios. No surprise there. Best Pokemon currently in the game. 2 Mr. Mimes and 1 Mew for the side of T2. And we in the game. Ruin on Ninetails. Yeah, I'm really surprised seeing a Ninetails. Also, let me know if the volume is fine. I have to lower it or not. But we have the 2 Dodrios. Both sides jungling, currently again, the best Pokemon. We actually have a split on the blue side. Blue side is going for Azumarill, is actually taking 1 buff away. Get level 4 faster, really tough, is sorting its own on top, getting pressure by Ninetails super hard already. Ninetails Eldegoss used to be a very annoying lane. A lot of auto take damage is coming out over and over again. A lot of slows, stuns, damage. That's quite annoying. So they do split jungle. Mame now walking towards top side from bot lane. There's nothing, no more farm left. Didn't get level 4. So a bit under leveled. Haruta also skipping 1 camp and just gonna go score and get his level 5 here instead. I assume it's gonna be try attack. Yeah, there he goes, the try attack. Drill pick is fun and decent, but not as comparable to try attack, which is absolutely insane. So we have both Dodrios now. Level 5. Zorak is banned from this tournament due to a Snide Slash bug. Dealing more damage to something. Mame walking over here. He's getting swatted by Haruta. Is this team just gonna... Is former team just gonna murder him right away? That's first blood going over to T2. On his former teammate. He gets taken down just out of nowhere. He just level 3. Walking into there. Gets punished for it. Gonna look for a push now, T2. Ton on the Azumarill. Being very aggressive as well. And we have both Dodrios chasing each other. Blue side going on the red side, and they're both fighting each other. There's one boost auto attack coming out, and he wins it! I don't know what his name is since it's Japanese, but Supercell with the Solar Beam agility is able to follow him and get a counter KO at least. Top lane, Ninetails is going down, there's a lot of action going on. Eldegoss is able to take from Wigglytuff. Eldegoss gets away. He's gonna take a berry. And Ton is just gonna be happy to take that bunny away. Yeah, I don't know what the bug exactly is, but there's a bug with him, so he's banned from this tournament, sadly. Would like to maybe see him. Mame trying to get level 6 now. Has the triple Excel actually. Triple Excel. I feel like triple Excel is very grief, especially against a Eldegoss, but I guess Eldegoss is not gonna go for Leaf Tornado, right? So. But yeah, not a big fan of triple Excel, especially against Ninetails as well. Like, how are you gonna out? He's just gonna get stunned over and over again. We'll see how that turns out. Both Mr. Mimes on bot lane. Power swapping each other, confusing each other. Just a very, very fun lane. 2 looking for a push on top side now. Can't look for anything here. Oh, it's dropping super low on half HP already, but has the Aqua Tail. There's a flank from Wigglytuff running in, and they're dropping super low on HP. And Ton, with the Water Pulse, picks up 1 KO. Rune is also gonna fall, that's 2. For the Azumarill. Huge Water Pulses bouncing around, dealing insane damage. Just gonna keep chunking them down. And nice counter, nice defense. On against Haruta now. He's running into the other Dodrio again, and blue team Dodrio wins 1 more time. Again, picks him up with the boosted auto attack. Mame is scoring 26 points. On top lane, I don't know if he has attack rate or not, I didn't quite check. That's the Grassy Glide as well, but really doesn't do any damage to Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime just does not care. I mean, doesn't have a hard time with it into the power swap, which also reduces damage. Supercell's dropping low, has to get away. Ton is also dropping low, but has the power swap, is gonna get healing. And should be fine, but as I say, he's fine, he almost burns down. He barely lives. Regice is resetting his HP, so both teams kind of pulling it out a bit too far. Ton with the Azumarill Knight onto the Regice. And Eldegoss gets picked down, Ruin the Ninetails really not doing anything this game so far. Goes down again. Supercell, can he maybe steal this away somehow? He's looking for it, he's dropping under half HP. But he's getting zoned away. Power swap onto the Regice. But they get Dodrio. Mew's able to take him down, but they get Regice. Both over to blue team. And they pick it up. Close team fight so far. Where the Ninetails only level 6. Level 6 Ninetails. Really struggling to do anything this game so far. Can't really say it's doing anything at all. Haruta now hitting level 9. Mr. Mime goes down on top side. The red Mr. Mime. And here we have Haruta against Mr. Mime as well, dodging away from 1 confusion. And 1 power stop, I mean. But Mr. Mime is able to get away. Still a pretty tanky character, so. Mame now finally hitting level 9. Ruin, level 8 now. He's gonna go in, but there's a Unite move from the blue Dodrio. He's just running for the hit. Has to boost auto attack. Supercell messing up his auto attack. And Dodrio's gonna live and he's just gonna turn it around. He's healing on his boost auto attack, but runs into the next person. There's just someone everywhere, and Dodrio finally goes down. On with the Unite onto the Mr. Mime. So Mame as well on the backside is gonna take down Supercell, or they're gonna chase the Mr. Mime in a 1v4 scenario. He's gonna get to 1 berry and he should be fine. Has the X speed and gets away. Meanwhile, red side is gonna pick up Reggie, Galecki on top side with Ninetails and Dodrio. Yeah, no, the Ninetails, let's see, finally level 9. Took a while, but here we are. I guess Ninetails is maybe just played for the base support, making you very hard to kill, but I can't see why anyone would want to play Ninetails in this meta. But I mean, it's kind of like a support, right? You can see Gleam Dale as a support kind of Pokemon. Just stuns, damage reduction, right? Good laning phase. But even then, it didn't really have a good laning phase. Oh, what a nice KO by Haruta there on bot side. Mame goes down, the Slime goes in, there's Ninetails Unite really doing absolutely nothing, but Dodrio knocks up the Wigglytuff and one more KO. The boost auto attacks is flying in Haruta. Clean boost auto attacks, hitting everything. And they get 3 KOs on bot side for red team. Blue team Dodrio maybe looking for some backcaps. But Regice, which is a very strong objective, goes over to T2 this time around. Haruta with a very nice team fight, hitting all of his boosted auto attacks. Ton is gonna break top goal. They're 3-point over cap, but you know what? We don't really care about that. As long as he got his 24 points and he's happy. Mr. Mime Unite moving now onto Ton. Ton also is counter moving, gets the shield from his Unite move. He's gonna start aqua tailing, healing a lot, but he's still stuck to the power swap, which he just can't get away from. There we go, finally. The power swap is just so annoying for any melee. And Ton is just punching these aqua tails out one after another. Heating up a lot. That's very, very strong. What's the name of Mame's new team? I have no idea. I sadly do not know Japanese. If you want to read it on the top left, yeah. Sadly, I do not know the name. I do watch anime, but I'm sadly not a master of the Japanese language. You see them trapping right here, blue side team. You have 10 seconds away from another Regieleki. Spawning on top side. 5 seconds left and looks like both teams are gonna go for it. This fight also break the top goal earlier, just in case they get this, it goes towards the second tier goal, right? So it's very nice to get rid of the first goals as fast as possible. And not worry about it. Blue team is going for it, but both teams might be a team fight. It could go into a Rayquaza team fight. They're gonna start using their stuff. Mame is diving very, very deep. Eldegoss Unite already being used, and Mame is dropping super, super low. That's already 1 Unite down. Wigglytuff goes, gets taken down as well, and Ton. Unite moves back in, that's quite questionable. Goes back in, but they do get ruined. Also gets Trivia Unite moved. Ninetails is down, Dodrio's running for his life, another Unite move down. Mame goes down. I don't know what's happening in this team fight, it's all over the place. 20 seconds before Rayquaza spawns, everyone is using everything. Azumarill on the chase of Mr. Mime, but he should be fine, and they're gonna start going for Rayquaza. They're gonna start going for it. They're in a great position. But we still have Ninetails Mime Unite on the red side. Confusion hits the other Mr. Mime on blue side, he gets bumped into the wall, but his Unite gets countered by Wigglytuff. And he might just fall here, he's 1 HP. And Dodrio's gonna get a double KO. Haruta's also gonna fall. That's 3 down on the side of 2T2. Ton is also probably gonna win this very easily. What is Ninetails gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Ninetails gets smacked around by the Azumarill, and Eldegoss is also not gonna make it. Nice played by Ton on this backside here, winning the 1v2 with the Azumarill. And Rayquaza goes for its blue side. Mame into his new team. They're gonna try and cap now. Can they start capping? Again, you always have to still make your scores. There we go, 100 going. It's not Zapdos anymore. Dodrio scores in the middle base. And now we have a big lead, but there's still 1 minute to go. Red side's Mr. Mime goes down. Mame building up his boosted auto attacks. Don't look for anything here. Ton is very, very deep, but he's level 40. He has another Unite move. Ninetails is just gonna fall again. Probably has 0 fun playing this match so far. Eldegoss also goes down. And that's gonna be game 1. Now they're gonna start scoring. Dodrio, last man standing, or last bird. Right here, but has no chance of even reaching, and he might die even in his own base. So game 2, and we still have Ruin sticking to the Ninetails, so he doesn't change his pick. And Mame though, no more Serena, goes for the Lucario. Floatstone. I like it, I see a floats down. Like game number 2. Mame on Lucario, I don't think I've seen this yet. Him play Lucario. But he has the float, suddenly you can see him on the minimap already running towards the right side. He's gonna be invading on Lucario. He's gonna try and make Haruta stay much more difficult. But he's in level 1. Goes over to the blue buff now. And Haruta already doing one of the things is level 3. Can Mame win this? Has the X attack. And he misses the quick attack. It's not enough damage. Mew's also here to secure and help it out. Next boost auto check should take him down. And Mame goes down. With a very mediocre invade. Gotta say. Had no chance. Mistimed the quick attack a bit too early. Wasn't level 3, so he didn't have meteor damage either. And he goes down, but on top that again. Already winning the 1v2 against Ninetails and Elagos. He is just having a great time on Tazuma so far. Ruta looking on the top side again, both Dodrius are top. Looks like they mostly just leave the supports on bot side on their own. We have a Delphox as well. Running towards top side now, level 3. We have a level 3 lane Delphox. I'm really not happy, I don't know. I'm not a fan of seeing that either. I don't know why people like, yeah, there's Ninetails and a Delphox on lane. I don't know, I feel like there's just better Pokemon you should pick right now. And Rune goes down. Ninetails is, as I just talked about Ninetails, goes down as well again. But we have some contact, it was 42. Able to take down Mame as well again. Goes down a second time on the Lucario. At least it's a 1-for-1 this time. At least it's a 1-for-1. Dodrio going in onto it. I mean, there's so many Dodrios. I just wish I know the English names. At least some of English names. Haruta. Vincent's gonna invade him now, and Pew! He goes down! The Delphox, only level 4. Yeah, Dodrio against Dodrio is a hilarious matchup. It's honestly quite something. I'm going on to Ruin, and Ruin might just die here as well again. But there's the Pollen Path. But the Elagos is here to save the day maybe? Oh, he dodges the Aqua Tail, extra damage. He might only this on, but Mame flies in from the side with the Power Punch. Is able to get this KO, but Haruta's here to just claim another counter. KO, Ton goes down. Mame on the run now, but I don't think he's gonna make it. Are they gonna leave him alone? Or are they gonna chase him? No, they're gonna chase him, right? Surely. Supercell is here. Charges up his Power Punch, looking maybe for Dodrio. And he's just gonna buy a lot of time still. There's the Electro Ball though. Okay, Electro Ball, nice choice. In these fights, you should always go for Electro Ball to chase someone down. And Mame goes down the 3rd time this match already. It's not even 3 minutes in. And he died 3 times. Only level 6. I mean, level 6 is the average right now. I'm going very aggressive yet again. 10 seconds for the first objective to spawn. Blue goes in and he just dies instantly in a 1v4. Goes a bit for too much. Haruta now level 9 on this Dodrio. Highest level in the game by far. He's gonna start diving the Azuma Red. Ton is dropping super low. There's the close combat of Mame. And he goes down for a 4th time. Ton also dies. And they're gonna start overcapping this goal. Like quite a lot. 101 points already for the red team or T2. And they'll probably also claim this J Lakey quite easily. Bot lane we have the Blissey against Mr. Mime. Blissey obviously has no chance. Mr. Mime is gonna get every last hit down there. Delphox only level 7. Actually all of blue team are pretty much level 7. Delphox sitting level 8 now. And red team is just rotating towards bot side, claiming this Regice for themselves. Haruta, absolute monster so far this game. Winning after getting invaded, outplaying Mame in his own jungle. Meanwhile, we have blue team scoring top side. Haruta diving in again, has the boosted auto attacks ready. He's dropping under half HP, but he should be fine. They're gonna start capping this goal too. And it's gonna go down by 8 over cap. 189 points off for red team. Mr. Mime misses his power shot, but he has a Unite. They should be careful. I feel like he could have just killed both of them there, but maybe he's just a bit scared. Those kills don't really mean too much. Mame is invading again. But they're ready for it. Mame goes down for a 5th time this game already. His Oda team having no mercy. He's being very aggressive and he's getting punished for it over and over again. But he does have level 9, so he's not too far behind. He's always getting something at least by dying, I guess. You now level 9 on the Delphox. Maybe might be able to have some impact as well now. Delphox Unite is still one of the strongest Unites in the entire game as well. Huge AoE zoning, anti-healing, and pretty much no cooldown. So absolutely insane Unite move. Both teams are looking at. There's literally nothing up right now. There's one yellow dot on the minimap. Every camp has been farmed. Every single camp has been farmed. There's only literally one left. And what a snipe by the Mew. Delphox goes down. Has no chance against this Mew. Mame is dying for time number 6. Yeah, I don't know if anyone would pick Delphox over Mew. I agree. Especially for lane, right? You're not going to be very far ahead. And Delphox with Flame Charge really doesn't do too much if you're not ahead in experience. So lag damage and mostly just die. Vigileki getting started by red side. Or orange. I don't know if I should call them purple, orange, or blue and red. No idea. I guess both is fine. Ludori is diving in again on the backside. Haruta has the Night Move, but still she 1 HP. He's gonna try and get away. Supercell has to use his only Night Move to live for now with Mew. And Blue Team's gonna take it over. Power Punch comes in. And Delphox is able to secure this Vigileki. Somehow Blue Team wins this fight. I don't know how, but they did. I think Haruta just misplayed there a bit. Dropped way too low, way too early to this fight. And pretty much had no impact. So Vigileki is gonna get defended. Not doing all too much. But this also allows Blue Team to get a Regirock for free. Since Red Team is busy clearing top side, they get another objective. Uncontested. So you know what, that's still quite fine. Delphox picking up jungle. Highest level are still the 2 Dodrigo's now, both on level 12. But he is also, or Pew, also close of getting level 12 himself. Again, every single wild Pokemon is currently down on the map, so both teams are farming well, making sure they get all the experience. You can literally not see it. You think there's nothing to do right now. Both teams have farmed literally everything. There's no yellow dot on this entire minimap, which is great to see. But also it's getting a bit awkward because there's nothing to do. They're just gonna wait for the next Altarius to spawn. And then probably gonna be the next part of contention. It's a close battle. Slowly jungle is starting to respawn. 30 seconds and we have another Vigileki spawning on top side. This could be a fight. This could be a fight. Just like last game. Are both teams going for it? Mame is looking for here. Rune is trying to get level 13. Level 13 Bay Plus is very, very good. So he really wants level 13. I think this Vigileki could be... yeah, I think farming is totally fine to give it up for. As long as it doesn't go towards your main base, I think it's fine. So red team is just farming experience, getting their power spikes in. And blue team is going for this Vigileki. But they already have their power spikes. They have level 13 Delphox, level 13 Azumarill, level 13 Dodrio. So they actually don't have to farm. So going for this Vigileki is totally fine. And now Rayquaza spawning in 5 seconds. And red team is very, very aggressive position. But blue team is flanking. They're just both on the other side of the map right now. Rune jumping forward, Power Punch is being charged. And they're not going to score top for now. Tony's already diving in so early. As Azumarill. And he's dropping low, he gets almost one shot. Blissey goes onto him. But I think he's going to die. Is he going to die? He's still alive, he's still alive. But Blissey go forwards. Aftermath, Pons somehow still under half HP, over half HP. And blue team is just dead. This was such a early engage by Azumarill. Not really coordinated whatsoever. He gets taken down, it's an ace. What a complete ace. A 5-0. 42 in red team. And they're gonna take this Rayquaza. They obviously have to score now. Hidigos has 49 points, which could lead to a huge overcap. Gonna try and start scoring. And the shield is almost dead. No, he gets it off, and it's a 2 HP. They're gonna get a huge overcap. 198 points onto this goal. 1 point away from the biggest overcap you could see. And yeah, that was I think it was a pretty big just miscoordination by blue team there on the Azumarill Unite. Just going in way too early. And it just didn't really do anything. He dropped super low instantly after. And yeah, kinda made Blissey die as well. Blissey had to help out. Dove him very, very deep into the entire enemy team. Got taken down, so blue team stays a chance right now. 40 seconds left. Their functionality goes down. Ruin is dropping quite low, but he has the eject button. And now it should be fine. Eldegoss is Unite moving on top of them. That's 2 down. That's 3 down. He was also going to die. That's 4 down. That's gonna be game number 2 going over to red team. And are we gonna see 2 Ninetails or what? We're just gonna see 2 Ninetails. I can't believe it. What are you doing, Japan? We have Mame also putting down the Ninetails now. There we go, game number 3. Mame playing Ninetails. That's something I thought I would never see. He's like normally a playmaker, melee, assassin player. And now he's playing Ninetails. I'm gonna take down red buff for topside, get a level 4 fast. We'll see how this goes. Honestly, I'm quite surprised to see this much Ninetails already. And going on to the Snorlax. You like the Snorlax? Not too bad. And they're gonna start pushing topside maybe. They're gonna look for these last hits, get Mame to level 4 as fast as possible. And there we go, level 4 has achieved. I assume we're gonna see Gleam. He has the X attack as well this time. No eject button. He's just still going aggressive, has energy amp as well that I saw earlier. So energy amp, X attack, very, very aggressive. And Ton is going down for first blood ready. Haruta's gonna pick it up. Actually no, the Mr. Mime does. And first blood for Red Team or T2. Ruin's gonna get level 4 by himself here. Also getting to Ninetails evolution. Oh no, he didn't. Somehow he didn't get level 4 from that. Interesting. Super 70 Solar Beam picking up so many of these Altarias. It's this weird to see Blue Team not play Mew at all. They just haven't played it a single time this game yet, or the series. But Supercell has been just playing Mew. For the red team, Haruta. He knows that Dodrio's here and it's both just running around. He knows something is up and now they're gonna catch him. Nice collapse from Eldegoss and Ninetails, and they're gonna take him down without any issues. By T2. This Eldegoss also with X attack going very aggressive on Supercell. But I mean, he just runs away. It's a Mew. Can always go into agility and serve 2 to escape. Both Mr. Mice on bot side, looking for this last hit. Who's gonna get this one? They're just staying at each other. Rune on top side, looking for the bunny at least. Gonna claim that for himself. Mid Atari is up and both teams are looking for it, but they disappear in an instant. Haruta already has agility. He's gonna start going in right now. The tech and misses of Snorlax. Mame is getting dough for him. He's very, very deep, has point buff. Remember, he has no eject button either, no X speed. But Mr. Mime catching blue side Dodrio. But no casualties yet. Haruta diving in again. Has the agility anytime soon as Eldegoss goes down. And Mame should be the next one to fall. There we go. Double KO for Haruta. They're gonna score a lot of points up here. A perfect overcap. I mean, not perfect, but a nice overcap. They all pretty much all paid their coins. 23 over. 103 points ready for T2 again. And Mame just not having good showing in this best of 3 so far. Alright, words he was popping off on this arena. But he also, his entire team was playing around him around this arena, so it's harder to be more selfish on this map and get so much experience like he did before. Haruta at level 9, only one with Unite move yet. And we still have Regieleki. Both objectives are not touched yet. Both objectives are still full HP. Now we have Mr. Mime just gonna 1v1 it with the power swap. And what is that? Haruta's gonna dive in on bot side. He's gonna go for it. Oh, he's dropping super low very, very fast. Heavy slam misses. And now Ton has to be careful. Has the X speed and gets away for now. Tech just poking. Haruta getting heavy slammed on again. Almost dies, has a nice full heal. And gets away another time. Ton now dropping low. I'm just waiting for Haruta to use his Unite move right here. Where is it? Oh, then blue time uses it first now. Eldegoss is dropping super, super low. And they're gonna start. Heavy slam goes on to Dodrio too. I think Haruta just waited way too long to Unite move. And now the blue side Dodrio got his Unite move and was the first one to do it. Electro Ball follows the Dodrio. Ambius Egg, he's picking up a KO. And Mame can't find Mew because of his Unite. And Mame goes down on this Ninetails. Now T2 Supercell's gonna look for this. He's gonna get it. He dies to the rock. I was about to say he has to be careful. The rock is falling on his head and he goes down. And now who's gonna pick this up? Red side Eldegoss gets the Reggie. I was like, bro, care, man. There's a rock falling on your head. He just doesn't move and gets taken down by it. Oh my. Nothing you want to see happening in a tournament. But Reggie Rock claimed by T2. Both warriors fighting again against each other, but Haruta just abandons it. Goes back to his own jungle. Picks up his red buff. And we have still Regieleki untouched on top side. Which I think is totally fine. I still think it's very overrated to just focus on. It's very hard to take down as well. It does a lot of damage. So you can get baited into a very bad fight. But now T2 is going for it. Solar Beam flying onto Dodrio, dealing a lot of damage. On jumping in, but the Veil is there in time. Get him out of harm's way. He's still missing Unite moves on the blue side. Snorlax level 8, Eldegoss level 8. Both are still missing their Unite moves. Only one on red side is the Mr. Mime, only level 8. somehow. Oh, Rune is getting blocked in. He's dropping very, very low. He gets locked up by the other Ninetails. But he has his counter unite. I don't know, the heavy slam is enough to take him down. That's one. That's two KOs on the backside. You have Dodrio taking down Mew without any issues. And now Mr. Mime might be the next one to fall. No, the boost auto check misses. Oh, the block though! The block Dodrio gets blocked into it. But he gets away barely. Blue team for the first time this game ahead in points. Ton does fall, but he's just zoning for his team to take this objective, unless you have a Unite boost on the self route. Is he gonna use it? Yeah, he's gonna dive in. As it goes over to blue team. Edigos Unite to counter it. Gonna start hitting his teammates, landing on the Dodrio, dealing a lot of damage as well. Mame dropping super low on HP, jumping forward with the bait, still has focus bent up, and he's gonna live for now. That's a 1-4-0. And Rayquaza for blue side. Alright. A lot of action, and now there's a lot of farm on the map. There's so many, this time there's so many yellow dots that should be farmed. A lot of experience everywhere. So just scoring some points. Bot lane, he's going very aggressive right now. Has to be careful. There's a Unite move on the Mr. Mime, but his Edigos is there, and he doesn't have any worry. Another Regirock has spawned. Is A-time meta now? I don't think so. Might just be Japanese meta. Might just be Japanese meta. I don't know. Regirock. Also, competitive is always different than solo queue, right? Like, I would not become and play Ninetails in solo queue. Competitive, maybe it's a bit better because you play around, you know, as a team a bit more often, so Veil is nice. But, yeah. I would not recommend playing it outside of maybe this. But even then, we'll see if we see it more in this tournament. Or if it's just these two teams, or especially T2 playing Ninetails. Everyone is just farming, 1 minute for Rayquaza to spawn. Points are still very close. Yeah, but there's still Pokemon that, like, I don't think Ninetales dominates lane this hard anymore either, so... There's a lot of Pokemon that can do it. 20 seconds for another Regirock. Spawning right before Rayquaza. Which team is gonna go for it? Is either team gonna go for it? This part of the game is always quite calm right now. Not the team really doing too much. So just looking down here. He might just look for a score. If red team goes for Regirock, he can score 50 points. Maybe even more. It goes into almost double time, but no. Neither team is going for it, which I like. I think those Regirock fights have been very point flippy. Dodrio's diving on each other, trying to hit the boost auto attack and both missing. Mame taking down the blue buff. And Rayquaza has spawned. Just said poking with the solar beam, but blue team in full control of the pit right now. So red team has to be careful. But both teams have pretty low Rayquaza damage, I would say. It's going to take a long time to take it down. On the flank, but View has eject button. Gets away from it. Mame dropping super low already. Gets Mr. Mime that move again. He doesn't have eject button or anything. But he's back to full HP thanks to Edigos. At the point of Ton jumping in onto Ruin, who's also dropping very low. The block is there. Mr. Mime is down. No, Mr. Mime is still up. 3, 4 down. No, Mr. Mime is down. 4 down on the side of T2. There's only Mew standing, and the confusion hits him into the wall. That's an ace. That's an ace for Mame and his new team. And that should be game, unless Edigos has something. Is there a point puff steal? There's no way, right? They block him out. They're gonna make sure this doesn't happen, or do they? Yes, okay. And there we go. Rayquaza goes over to blue team. And it's there to score. 1 minute left. Most important is the score, of course. Rune goes down though. Double KO for Mame. And that should be game. They still haven't scored a single point yet though. I don't know why they're waiting so long. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna scout 100. Go in for the 90. Do you see how fast the Rayquaza sheet disappeared there on Edigos? It's gone in an instant. 40 seconds left. 250 point lead for the blue team. And boost auto is gonna kill Dodrio. I need something for Supercell. There was a weird last team fight. They committed a lot for Mame, but Edigos was able to keep him alive for such a long time. Beat him pretty much back to full HP. Oh, look at this Ninetails scoring him. I know it's dead. Maybe it doesn't have a chance against 5 players. They're gonna score some more points for good measures, but it's not gonna be enough. T2's out of this tournament for now. In the first qualifier, they go down. They have to try tomorrow again in the second qualifier. The top 2 teams of each qualifier make it towards the main tournament. and they will not make it today. They go down in round number 4 against On and Mame.